Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. In this video we want to take a look at what the Cardano price is doing and also what Bitcoin is doing, but I keep it very short with Bitcoin and it's only a brief update anyway because not that much has changed. However, we can see a few interesting developments that really can potentially tell us what might happen next. If you are interested in checking out what I teach about technical analysis, then please check my second channel out. Here I teach a TA lesson every day and you can find a link in the description, and also I've created memberships for this channel, so if you're interested in more close interaction, please check out the membership link. You can find it also in the description and also the join button next to the subscribe button. And again, I'm overwhelmed by your support. Thanks a lot. 11,500 subscribers in a little bit more than 3 months is just crazy. It just tells me you like the content, so let's just start. Bitcoin, just briefly on the daily here, prices come from Coinbase. We saw that we dropped in this candle today. We actually snapped out of the Bollinger Band, so you can find the Bollinger Band, the lower band here. We actually snapped back out, but when that happens, it happened here as well. Then we generally snap back in the next move, which generally always happens. So it did when you see some like an impulsive move like that out of the Bollinger Band. Here it was different. Yeah, here we were sort of in the middle or the lower range of the Bollinger Band, upper and lower band, and we moved all the way down and we actually bounced off that lower Bollinger Band, and then we tried to snap back out again, but it didn't work. That's why I really like the Bollinger Bands. It can give you an idea of how quick such a move can happen and how extensive such a move could be. Anyway, we snap back in, so we also have this support level here, this diagonal support level, which seems to hold at the moment, which is sort of descending, but it seems to hold at the moment. However, the indicators aren't looking good on the daily. We are below 50 on the RSI and below the 0 line on the MACD. Let's take a quick look on the 1 hour chart to get a bit more detail, and also here on the 1 hour we can see that we actually snap back out of the Bollinger Bands. We snap back in the next move, and we are now on our way up again. But to see a recovery, really what I want to see is that we get above that level here at 44,000. In my view, that's crucial. We need to get above 44,000, then we make a new higher high for the first time now since that downtrend started, and that would be crucial. But at the moment we are not there yet. We just need to see it. It could indicate some sort of reversal here to the upside. It certainly shows that the downtrend is slowing down, because we can see it on the RSI as well, that from that wave to that one, we actually have a bullish divergence on the RSI, where the price actually still dropped from that wave to that wave, or in that wave it dropped, but the RSI actually went up. It came out of the overbought level into the still the bearish range, but it came out of the oversold level. Also, the MACD is looking good at the moment, on the hourly at least. However, the MACD line hasn't crossed the 0 line. I want to see that, and I want to get us above 44,000. And I still believe we haven't seen the low yet. I could be wrong, but certainly I'll get a bit more optimistic as soon as we get above 44,000. How is it looking for ADA? Well, what we can see, we're still above the 200-day moving average, which is great. You have a similar move like with Bitcoin. We dropped and we didn't make a new lower low here, at least on the Kraken exchange. So we are holding currently here on the daily, and the MACD is still in the red and not on its way up. And also the RSI is in the bearish range below 50 on the daily. And now let's go to the hourly chart, which gives us a bit more detail, which is probably more valuable as well. And here we can see that we formed pretty much like a double bottom or something. So we moved down here to that level below $2 and another one here. And what we can certainly see is that we have since then not make a lower low. So we are approaching that 220 or 218 line, which is similar to the 44,000 level in Bitcoin. So to see really a recovery, I would want us to get above that level. That's the neckline of that move, of that double bottom. And that would be that's a potential reversal pattern, So I remain bearish in the short term until we get above that level. I want to get above that level because then we make a new higher high. And it certainly indicates, we are moving towards it. It could be something like a breakout build-up phase here. We are also in an ascending triangle now, moving towards that horizontal resistance line. So probably in the next few hours you will see a breakout either to the upside or the downside. If that is going to continue to the downside, we will see the breakout there. Potentially we also go up. I personally think we will still we're not seeing that move yet to the upside, in my opinion, because of I just think we haven't hit the target yet of 182. I don't think so. And that's my target, 182. I think we will get there. But you know, if we break to the upside, then I will become more bullish, and then certainly we could get to the 230 again, and the next level is then I think around the 240. So I would need to put it back on, but certainly 231 is the next target after that. So at the moment, looking not too bad. We also saw that bullish divergence here from in that wave where we actually moved. The price actually still dropped, but you can see that we formed the bottom here on the RSI. So we are now on our way up. The price increase is confirmed by the RSI. So then gaining momentum instead of losing momentum to the upside. That's nice. And we're also getting into the bearish range of about 50 on the 1 hour chart RSI, which is nice. And the MACD line could now cross the 0 line to the upside as well. So potentially buy signal and the potential to get actually above that 218 support line or resistance line, and that we could actually flip it to a resistance, to support, sorry. So yeah, and the good thing is that we put that descending trend line onto this channel as well. We had enough touches here and we seem to move along that, but we actually in that move broke to the upside, retested it, and are now on our way back. So it's actually all looking good. And we are in, potential reversal pattern and on our way up. And potentially I should be a little bit more bullish here, objectively speaking, because we are in the bullish range on the RSI again, on the hourly. MACD nearly going to make that 0 crossover, and we see these reversal patterns here coming up. But I still think we're going to drop a little bit more. But, we can see all these patterns, so be ready for a potential breakout to the upside as well. Yeah, if a lot of you guys are just observing, not trading anyway, but it could be a trade entry here if you want to wait for the retest and then go up and potentially all the way up to the 230 level. So yeah, it's certainly looking better than yesterday, certainly. And I'm gonna keep you updated later in the day, and let's see what happens. Yeah, so hopefully you liked that update. If you did, please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.